Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing another fragrance unboxing. I will probably end up making a YouTube video tomorrow, Thursday, just discussing some things about the channel, where we're headed, because I've been getting a little bit of negative feedback. Sure, I've gained a couple subscribers, but I've been, my ASMR videos are pretty good. I think they got around 150 views collectively together, between 100 and 150, which is pretty good. But my classmates have been giving me feedback. Well, not really, but I just been noticing some changes in the analytics with the YouTube channel. And it's been okay, but a lot of our things, like returning people views, they're like the same as usual, and I want them to go up. A lot of the things are up, but a lot are down. I think our subscriber rate is down by like 150% or something, and it was up by 300% not only like a month ago. So let's bump that number up. And make sure to subscribe, because I think well over half of you that watch my videos aren't subscribed, so please make sure to do that right now. Click that subscribe button and make sure to like the video. It will really help me out. And if you want to be updated whenever I drop a new video, make sure to turn on post notifications. Okay, fragrance unboxing. I know I've been doing like a ton of these on my channel. It's fragrance this, fragrance that, cologne this, cologne that, perfume this, perfume that. But I'm sorry, it's what I'm interested in. If you don't like it, then you may want to leave. But don't worry, my channel isn't just stopping, halting, and settling on fragrances. We are going to be doing a lot of other things. I know my main, well, not even my main. What I've been doing on my YouTube channel lately has been fragrance-related things and podcasts. The podcast is staying once a week for the entire rest of the channel. Well, maybe not for the whole channel, unless we cancel it or take it off the air for a couple months, but that probably won't happen. We may take it off the air in 8th grade just for a little bit. We were discussing, we weren't discussing that, who am I kidding? But anyway, let's do the fragrance unboxing. I could place an intro here, but I'm too lazy to do that. I did see my friend did an intro for his YouTube video, so I may look into doing that. I make a cap cut, because iMovie's a little hard for intros, but cap cut's a little more like better. Anyway, I don't want to drop this anymore. This is Mediterraneo by Carthusia. So you may be like, what the hell? You posted yesterday you're trying Mediterranean by Carthusia. Which is correct. That was a little tester. That tester, I think, lasted 3 days, maybe 4 days. Let's see. I got it on Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It lasted 4 days. I used it 4 times. And after using it 4 times, it was done. And I think that little tester had like 20 spritzes in it, maybe 15 spritzes, so it wasn't a lot. But I have a 50 milliliter bottle of the same thing right here. If you don't go by milliliters, if you don't go by 50 ml, it's 1.7 ounces. And this is, if you want to know how to spell it, it's Mediterraneo, Mediterraneo by Carthusia. Carthusia, Carthusia. Mediterranean by Carthusia, 1.7 ounces, 50 ml. This is a very sweet, lemony, lavendery vanilla scent. It's a little woodsy, but it's mainly fresh and clean, pulling off a nice, sweet scent as you develop into the scent. This is an Eau de Parfum, by the way, EDP, which is the second highest oil concentration. After Eau de Parfum is Parfum, something like the Dior Sauvage Parfum, which released like this year, or maybe last. A lot of fragrances release an EDC, and then they release an EDP, and then they release a ton of flankers. But no. This is just an Eau de Parfum. No, it has no Eau de Toilette to an Eau de Parfum. Just an Eau de Parfum straight up. So it's a lot stronger than a lot of my other fragrances. Like, this is a lot stronger than my Spice Bomb, probably a lot stronger than my Phantom. Now, I think it does depend a little bit, because if you think about it, the Spice Bomb is a lot different. It's muskier, it's manlier, and if I put 5 sprays on of the Spice Bomb, I'd choke out her whole room. I put 5 sprays of this on, I went to school, nothing really happens. So it just depends on what kind of scent it is. If this was like, if this was like a Spice Bomb EDP, it would be a lot stronger. All the Spice Bombs, the Spice Bomb Original, Spice Bomb Infrared, Spice Bomb Extreme, Spice Bomb Fresh, all those 4 are EDTs, but then there's 2 others. There's 6 in the Spice Bomb line: Spice Bomb Fresh, Spice Bomb Extreme, Spice Bomb Night Vision, EDT, EDP, and then the Infrared. Infrared came out this like in April though or something, so it was like released like less than a year ago. It's pretty new. It's like a sweeter version of this iPhone. And then there's an EDP version of the night vision. I don't know why all of them are EDTs, but the EDP night vision, and that's probably the strongest spice bomb there is. Besides Extreme, because that's just a killer. But it just really depends on the kind of scent. Alright, let's unbox this. Here it is. It's pretty nice boxing too. I really like that design. It's a compact box, nice to like flip around in the hands. And damn it! Oh, it landed. From what I remember in the store, I was testing it out. It was a really nice design. It was a very nice associate at the store. Merch, I think it was called. Oh, I have the bag right here. I'm sorry. Yep, Merch. Yep, no, it was a very nice woman named Sophie. Sophie, you're seeing this? Shout out to you. That's the dumbest shit I've ever said, probably. If you're seeing this, like when I say, like, Miss Bassett, if you're seeing this, like my teachers, like, that's dumb, because they're not. I mean, I did send my channel to my social studies and language arts teachers from last year, actually. But, oh, what was that? Oh, Diana ASMR posted. She's the only person I'm subscribed to, and I really like her videos. Oh, it just came up on my screen. Diana ASMR, nice. I'll watch that after this. So, yeah. Sophie at Mertz. She, very nice woman. My dad was, like, with me, and he had fun, too, but he was like, you guys are just talking a whole different language, because we were like, edit parfum, sillage, production, this, that, toilette, longevity, all these, like, different words that are English, but they are, like, for fragrances. So, and she was very nice. She helped us pick out probably 20, 30 fragrances, could be closer to 40. And I started there. I picked out like a top 5, maybe a top 7, and I smelled them all a couple times, and then I narrowed it down. I narrowed it down to like 4, or I narrowed it down to like 4 or 5, and then I took away like 2 because they were like 200 something to closer to like 300. And I knew, my dad didn't even say, she said 260, take it off. 235, take it off. 185, do you have a smaller bottle? But it's 120, take it off. I knew I was going to have to go under $100. My dad didn't say it, but we were both thinking it. There was a 3.4 ounce bottle of this. I think it was 120 or possibly 135. That was 3.4 ounces. So it was 1.7 ounces more. So it was double the size, but it was also $40, maybe $70 more. Anyway, let's unbox it! Woo! And a lot of people not make fun of me, but they think it's a little bit of a weird thing to collect. Isn't it weird to collect shoes? Like, I mean, what's the difference between collecting fragrances and shoes? Shoes are a lot more expensive than cologne. If you're collecting shoes, you are not collecting like Asics that cost like $80, or you're not collecting Tsukahashis. You're collecting expensive $100, maybe $200 shoes, right? This fragrance is $80. I got an amazing Royal Lime fragrance that I've been using for close to a year. Not close to a year, but around a year. That was $53. I got an amazing fragrance. That's like a Creed Events cologne, which is like a very expensive cologne, for $17. But sure, I spent $100 on the Phantom. So what? It's a really good cologne. Shoes, if you're collecting shoes, sure the price can go up, down, side to side, but you're not collecting really cheap shoes, because no one does that. You're collecting $100 shoes, maybe $200 shoes, but fragrances can be so good at different price points. There are fragrances that are $8, and there are fragrances that are closer or more than $400. It really depends. And quick side note, are Creed fragrances worth it? I think so. They send out workers, usually the people that make it, Olivia Creed and the Sun, go out around the world to find the best, like, fruits and just ingredients to use. It's all hand-picked. They'll, like, go to, like, Colombia and pick lemons off a tree and bring it back to their shop and use it. It's handcrafted, handpicked. It's really, really hard work, and it probably costs them money because they have to travel all these places and buy all these things. $335, it's pricey. But $335, a good pair of shoes would cost that money. Just saying. And you can collect fragrances for your whole life. Let's say you collect Pokemon cards. You're not going to be collecting Pokemon cards when you're 60. Are you collecting fragrances when you're 60? Yeah. For instance, the fragrance, Versace Eros. If you don't know Versace, it's a very manly brand. I think Versace Eros is a little bit too manly for me as a 12-year-old. I could maybe get that in a decade or two. And then I can get the Eau de Parfum in another few decades. There's so many fragrances for different ages. Royal Lime suits a tween because it's very fresh, it's light, it's clean, it's not overpowering. Or Versace Eros I could wear when I'm 30, 40, 50. You know, am I going to be collecting fragrances when I'm 70, 80, 90? Maybe not. But a lot of people don't collect things when they're in their 70s. But I could be collecting, or, you know, shit, what am I saying? I can't be collecting fragrances when I'm 80. I can order them offline. I can go to stores. I'll be collecting fragrances for another century. I could be if I live to one. No, I'm not going to live to 112. But I'll be collecting fragrances for another, 7, 8 decades, 9. Anyway, we're in the middle of unboxing. Let's do it. I hope I didn't wreck the bottle because I dropped it so many times. I hope not, but we'll see. I just had a pause. I was throwing it out. Yummy. Okay, here it is. Out of the ASMR. Yeah, Eau de Parfum Mediterranean by Carthusia, 1.7 ounces, also known as 50 milliliters. Very nice, little flaps here. Carthusia. And I searched it up on YouTube. There's no reviews. It's small channels with maybe not even 100 subs that might do it, but it's in terrible quality. It's, ew, it is a really, really nice bottle. And I don't think I broke it too much. Here it is. Yeah, it's a badass bottle. I know. You don't have to tell me. I'm stupid. I'm gonna get. You can smell it in here. If you ever I don't remember what this smells like. Let me smell it today. Oh, yum. Actually, it's a funny thing. I mentioned that Sophie gave us this bag, of course, to package the fragrance, but she also gave us this Ziploc. It should be in here. Yep. This Ziploc bag, and she gave it to us. This was $80, right? Let's see. Maybe I'm lying. No, it was $80, and then there was tax. Yeah, $80. She gave us this tester strip that says Mediterraneo on it. Because whenever we were testing them out, she would write it on one of these tester strips for fragrances. So, if I was oh, which one was that? That was a really good one. I think it was this one. Because I would know. I would see the name. And I wonder, I doubt it still smells that good. But, if I would ever want to, I could just take my fragrance, spritz it on here, and leave it out for a day. Maybe it would work. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I can't really smell it because it's been 4 days since we did that. Almost 5. But it's okay. It's still cool that she gave us this. Very chatty person. Nice woman. Lady, whatever. Okay. Here, you know what? I'm doing it, baby! If he copyrights me, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm kidding. I should probably edit that part out. I'm kidding. That was a bad joke. I'll probably edit that part out. Power, baby! Welcome back to Jeremy Fragrance, guys. We got Mediterraneo by Carthusia. Today, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20. Power, baby. Because that's Jeremy Fragrance. He's crazy. I love the guy, but he's crazy. I got an email. What could it be? Oh, it was from YouTube. That is nice. This is just. I think this is my. How does my January 2022 monthly thing? January is only halfway over. Whatever. Anyway, let's look into the bottle a little bit. Okay, on the front we have Mediterraneo, as you can see right there, and Carthusia is embossed. Then we have the Carthusia little logo. It's see-through, as you can see, which is very nice. The fragrance is nice. Is the sprayer broken? I can't tell. I think it is, but I don't know. I'm looking. Well, the sprayer may be broken, which isn't good, but I guess if this comes off, I could use it as an aftershave. That's not very good. Anyway, then we have the cap, which is a very, very nice glass cap. It comes off easy, and it doesn't even click. It just goes back on. I guess you could just twist it off if you need to. As you can see, the sprayer is very nice. Not too thick. It's not like the Victor and Rolf Spice Bomb ET Night Vision. But it's not like the Phantom, which is probably the thickest sprayer you'll ever see in a fragrance. That's why I only do 3 sprays of that. Very nice, light sprayer. I can just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cap it. Moving on, we have the left side, right side. Nothing too cool. But then we move on to the back. And it's very nice. It's like a papery little thing back there. Now, what I'm saying is the sprayer broken? I don't know. The quality is really terrible. But if you can see somehow, the sprayer is broken up into bits of like 4 pieces. There's like the long sprayer attachment, and then it's broken up into 3 pieces. That could be a design thing, and it could be like connected by like a little string I don't see. But I don't know if you guys can see, but I hope it didn't break. I don't think it would. A sprayer wouldn't break. I think it was crazy. And then on the bottom, nothing too cool here. It just shows the thing. I think Carthusia is also known as Profumi di Capra in Italian. It's an Italian fragrance. And it says 50 ml, 1.7 ounces down here. And it turns out that is not recyclable. So interesting. It's glass, of course. This is the 50 ml, not the 100 ml bottle. I think the 100 ml bottle was really big when I saw it in the store. But I like this. It's a little more compact, a little more small. Maybe I'll comment on Jeremy Fragrance's videos to buy it or to test it out because I want him to do a Spice Bomb Night Vision EDT review. He hasn't done it, which I'm really surprised about. And he hasn't done a Phantom review either. He's like mentioned in the videos. He's never really done one. I hope he's done an Invictus one. I think he has. And this isn't very known, so that could give him a good idea. He could really start a new fragrance thing because no one's ever really reviewed this in depth. Mediterraneo. I'm going to review it in depth, of course, tomorrow after I use it and I get things for my class. I'm just going to... My class, usually, I won't name names just in case this is a thing that they don't want me to say on camera. Just in case, for whatever reason. One person really likes to just smell it. If I do a video or something, or like a picture, they'll see this. Like, can I smell it? And I say, sure. A lot of people may think it's weird if someone just goes up to you and smells you. I don't know. I think it's a big compliment if someone actually wants to do that. So, shout out to you. You know who you are. You ask, can I smell your fragrance? And, sniffs me, which it's not weird, it's cool. I won't name names just in case, but you know who you are, and you watch my videos. So, If you know, you know. And yeah, people, people, they like it. Some people think I'm too young to wear fragrance. I don't. I think you can wear fragrance at any age. If you're wearing it when you're 3, yeah, it's a little bit too low. But I think, even if you're maybe, in 5th, 6th, 7th grade, it's okay. I think, 3rd grade and 4th grade, maybe a little bit young, but I think starting when you're, 10, 11, 12, 13, and especially, fragrance is good. You don't stink. Deodorant's good and all, but deodorant, it doesn't, have such a powerful scent. Deodorant stops the odor. Fragrance makes it go away and stay away. Because it makes you... Deodorant doesn't make you smell better, it just prevents you from smelling bad. Fragrance makes you smell better. And it prevents you from smelling bad. It's a win-win. It's better than deodorant, I think. I still use deodorant. I'm not that stupid, but... I am using 2 deodorants. Well, kind of. I'm using a deodorant stick by Native, the charcoal. 10 swipes under each armpit. And then I'm also using the Phantom natural deodorant spray by Paco Rabanne. It's a 150 ml, 501 ounce bottle. It's very nice. It's spritz, or it's like spray, I guess. And I'm also using my Ice Chill Axe Body Spray. I don't care what you say. Axe Body Spray smells good as long as you don't put on like a whole ass can. Like the stereotypes say, it can be really good and refreshing. It will be a good experiment. I could go to school one day just wearing Axe, no cologne, and just see what people think. I guarantee they would think it's good. And they wouldn't know if it was Axe or not, unless they're like, know exactly what Axe smells like. I can't really smell it through here, but it's a scent. It has lemon, lavender, vanilla. It's woodsy. Obviously, it's a sweet, sensual fruit scent. Fresh, clean, aromatic. I think the projection is okay. I know the longevity is really good because it's a parfum. And the sillage is... Well, let's test it out tomorrow. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. That was my unboxing of the Mediterranean by Carthusia. I know we tried it out the other day. I'll be trying it out tomorrow, though. I probably won't be filming when I try it out. I'll only be filming... around, tomorrow this time, depending on my homework, about what people thought about it. And maybe I'll film it tomorrow. I don't know. I may be in a little bit of a rush tomorrow, because I don't want to get up too early. I'm going in at 7:50 in the morning to my math teacher's room, and she's giving me some extra help before the unit test, which is tomorrow. But it's like she's giving me help a few hours. It's the unit test is at 11:15 in the morning, and she's giving me help at 7:50. So like she's giving me I think she's like 25 minutes of help. Closer to 15, 20 minutes. And she said just to come in at 7:15 tomorrow. She made a post on Google Classroom about it, come if you need extra help, and I do. It's some things I'm good at, some things I'm not. Like graphing is easy. A lot of things are really easy for me. It's just finding the slope of a graph. Sometimes the y-intercept, which is a little easier, but finding the slope of a graph and doing an equation off a graph is really hard. Those are the two main things: finding the slope of a graph and finding the equation of a graph. It's just difficult for me. In math-wise, everything else I'm okay at, or really good at. I mean, I have an A in math. I won't say, what my grade is, but it's a 90 or 100. But I'm doing fine in math. I just want to keep that fine because I didn't do so good in the last quiz. I don't want to do bad in the next quiz and the next quiz and the next quiz until I eventually have a B, a C, a D, and I'm failing the class. I don't think you can really fail. I'm not that stupid. I mean, if you're failing, come on. Got to mention, this may be the Carthusia logo. I know this is like the logo, but this may be like its mascot, quote unquote. This may be its logo. The camera quality is terrible, but I don't know if you can see, but I'll try to I don't know if you can see that, but the logo's up here on the cap. And yeah, so very nice. 50 ml, 1.7 ounce edible perfume, Mediterranean by Carthusia. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next very nice video. Subscribe, like, and turn on whatever you want, post notifications, and I will be coming out tomorrow with a part 2, kind of, and then the day after tomorrow is episode 47 of the podcast, and after that we only have 4 more to film, and then the full year, which is, I believe the full year is the 25th of February. I will check, though, just for you guys. Okay, insane. 47, 48, 49. Yep, October 25th. That's weird. We may have missed one Friday that I didn't even know about, because if it was the next week, it would be March 4th, which is one day before we started the podcast in 2020. So it would have been 364 days later, which would have made a little bit more sense than being on the 25th of February. I don't know. I know days can change and everything, but I will look into that. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Keep being cool. Yeah, that's my motto, Mr. Cool. Keep being cool. I like that. Alright, peace.